a clear sunny day here in Lagos, Portugal. So let's go for a walk around the old city and through some of the grottos, and I'll show you some sights. We're going to start by going down there to that beach. And over there we'll take a look at those paths. And then we'll go into town and I'll show you some of the old structures, what's left, the old city wall, whatever we find interesting. Let's go. These cliffs are constantly being eroded from the waves just smashing against them all the time. So, and you can see in different places where there's been collapses where the cliffs have caved in. So there's these warning signs all over the beach around here that basically say unstable cliffs and watch for falling rocks. There's also a walkway up at the top. People will walk around that edge. Actually, right here is a small place where you can see part of this little cove. Some rocks fell out of it. But I want to show you this over here because this is kind of cool. So here's our beach that I look at every morning when I wake up while I'm here in Lagos. And over here, this cliff. But let's walk over to that. Let me see if I can even point to it. There's a little cutout right here. Let's walk over and take a look at that. Dead bird on the ground. If I walk up this little cliff, then it reveals a little private cove. And sometimes that water comes all the way up and through that hole there. Dangerous private beach inside there. You can see in some of these big mounds of remaining rock, sometimes it'll open up a little hole and just slowly eats away at them. This creates some really cool landscape, really cool looking landscape with all the grottos. You can get tours. Some of these grottos are opened all the way through. You can rent boats, hire tour guides, or get kayaks, and you can go on grotto tours, where basically you take a boat in and throughout all the grottos around here, because they're all up and down the coast. Let's go over here. Another warning sign. Their apartment building up there, they have their own stairs coming down to the beach. Over here, on rainy days, you can see a pipe right there. On rainy days, water just gushes out of that pipe and comes down and flows along this little channel and out into the ocean. And this gets really muddy. I have no idea how cold the water is. I think the water is actually warmer than the air this time of the year. I see a man out here swimming every morning. I'm not that brave. I don't do well in the cold, so I won't be swimming. Here's something kind of cool. There's a big hole opened up in the side of this cliff up here. And I can see black marks where it looks like people have campfires up here. Probably completely unsafe. But let's go up and take a look at it. Oh yeah. Oh. Some ashes there. There's some rugs and a towel and a blanket up here. And an oar. And the remnants of a fire. And a toothbrush. Yeah, I'd say somebody certainly has. Oh, look at this! I didn't even notice this. And it's carved into this rock at the top. And the mermaid. Hello, mermaid. What's this over here? Oh, and a sea serpent. That's pretty cool. I'd say people camp up here, in there, or maybe somebody's currently living in there. I don't know. Let's go back down. I'm trying not to break my leg on the way. Okay. There used to be steps right there. So there was something right here at the base of that at some point. I would imagine the ocean probably reclaimed it for itself. There's some caves over on the other side of this beach. Right over there. There's a big one there and a small one there. And I was gonna walk over there and show them to you, but there are people napping inside one and I don't want to disturb them. We've got some shell art here. Let's look at this. And another one over here. Oh, this one's a fish. Somebody came out and made a fish with seashells. So those are the grottos right outside my Airbnb. Now let's go up to the top and I'll show you the view from those the walking paths up there. Oh, somebody fishing over there. Right down there. There's another little beach over there. Now I don't know if you can make this out in the camera, but right over here, is it there? Yeah, there's a bridge, a man-made bridge, and then you can see part of the wall of that cliff is man-made, and over the part of the wall of this thing is man-made. I don't know what they date back to, but they were obviously a part of a larger structure at some point. Let's keep following this path. Ooh, it's windy up here. Put my jacket back on. Here's a nice place. View. There's a private beach right there. So you gotta get wet to get to it, but oh, and here's another big hole. Whew. Oh, all that wind. I think I want to go down there. Oh wow, look down there. That's a big old hole. I can't tell how deep that thing goes. I had to put my jacket back on. It's so windy, it's chilly. Let's see what kind of view we have from over here. You gotta watch your footing up here. You don't want to fall off of these cliffs. I mean, it'd be a very bad day. Hey, you can see down there, there's some, that grotto goes all the way through, and there's one. You can see that wall over there that's, where is it? I can't tell where I'm pointing. Right there, that's man-made, part of it. A lot of cactuses in Portugal. I was actually kind of surprised about that. I didn't expect to find, I mean, I guess I didn't not expect to find it. I never really thought about cactuses. But quite a few cactuses in Portugal. So over here, there's an old stairway that appears to have eroded a few times. It's been eroded. Oh, look at this path. So this is the path I'm on. And then, like I said, gotta watch your step. Anyway, these old steps, looks like they may have eroded away a couple of times and been rebuilt. But we'll go down them and we'll take a look at that beach down there. There was something down here at one time. There's some man-made structure, and then over here was obviously a this tile on top of it. So this was a platform at some time for something. And then I'm sure a storm came in and wiped it out. And there was probably no point in rebuilding it at that point. Look at that. Well, the erosion has opened up a little cave in here. I wonder how far back that goes. Not very far, right there, looks like the end. Huh, that's pretty cool. So around that corner is where that pleasant beach is. I'm not prepared to get quite that wet, so we're not going to go over there. We'll walk through this grotto. And when it's high tide, the water comes up around here, so you can't really walk through this one some of the time without getting wet. Let me get my feet wet here. I don't know if you guys noticed. I don't know if you noticed the dog over there chasing the ball, but the guy throwing that ball is sitting on a towel, completely naked. All right, let's go back. That's the beach we just came from, up those stairs. And then we went through the grotto that's down there, and this beach. And then we saw the man-made wall over here. Well, that particular part of the wall is not from medieval times, I don't think. I believe that structure is probably more recent. So this area is blocked off. It looks like there used to be a set of steps that went down to a series of platforms where you could look out over the ocean. And now they have signs up that say danger, prohibited, things like that. And you can see all the way down, there were steps that went all the way down to the beach. Pretty cool area. So on the other side of where that house is, around that corner, there's an area where you can go down some steps and sit on some platforms and look out over the ocean. It's blocked off now as being too dangerous. We're on the other side of that, and you can see this bridge right here. That bridge is blocked off. You can't get to it because it's blocked off by this private property. I don't know what that's from, but it's really cool. I really would like to go see it, but I can't get there. But we're gonna go down here to this beach. There's a couple of grottos over there, a cave. We'll go take a look at all that. More stacked rocks. Everybody likes to stack rocks. Maybe we'll stack some rocks. So these, now that I'm down here and looking at them, oh, there's an opening. There's a little opening in that. You see the little thing there? I don't know that this one is a natural one. This strikes me as a man-made one. I like this. There's a nice little perch. You could make yourself comfortable right there. Have a little fire. Look out over the ocean. All right, let's walk through here. Well, even if it's man-made, it's still pretty cool. I see another one over here. Also, obviously man-made. But let's walk through it anyway. I bet it leads to another beach. See a little hole in the hillside opening up there. Walk on over here to the other side and see what we find. Well, here's another cave in the wall. Let's see if this one has markings of campfires. Nope. I don't see any campfires in that one. Whew. Oh, it's a big beach. find this kind of interesting. This little opening here. I don't know what it's from. The arch of it just makes it not look natural. Yeah. Oh, no. All right. Let's keep walking. There's another part where you can see where the cliff kind of collapsed. And here's a little miniature man-made grotto. I guess that's holding up all of this, because that doesn't look very stable, does it? And then we're at the sailboat rental place.